So before COVID, many of you guys know that I had the pop-up boutique at the mall on the weekends. But while I was there, I quickly began to realize that it was not about the business at all. Every single time that I was there, God would send people to minister to. Some people needed healing. Other people needed deliverance. Some people needed advice or help, and others just needed a kind word and someone to listen to them. But one person that really sticks out in my mind was a lady that I met who was deeply dissatisfied with her life. She was a believer who had received many personal prophecies over her life, but few, if any, had come true for her. And I remember her looking at me with tears in her eyes and asking me, does God really keep his promises? Does God really keep his promises? And of course, I told her, girl, you know he does. He absolutely does. Because he's not a man that he should lie. And he is the author and finisher of our faith. But I remember when I went home, I had to ask myself the same thing. I had to ask God the same thing. God, do you really keep your promises? Of course, theologically speaking, and in my mind, I know that he does. But does my heart truly believe it? Does my speech, do my thoughts, do my conversations, do my actions, does my faith show that I believe God? And I believe that this is a question that believers all over are asking, especially right now. In the midst of this global tragedy, I know people are wondering, God, is what you promised me really going to happen? Am I going to be healed? Am I even going to survive this? Is my family going to be okay? Will my bills be paid? Will my children be okay? Will you really provide for my needs? Will I really get married? Will I really have children? Will you really keep your promises to me? And you know, one day God told me, my children don't really believe me, and that shook me. Because we can believe that God created the heavens and the earth. We can believe that he holds it all together in his perfect timing. We can believe that Jesus Christ truly did pay the price for our sins. But why is it so hard to believe him in our personal life? Why are so many of us like doubting Thomas, who wouldn't believe it until he could see it?